Hi!
Purest of grapes.
On the grape sofa.
Well, that's just grape.
It's part and parcel now, isn't it?
Mm.
I'd like to go back to the previous setting at some point, if that's all right with you, Tom.
No,
Just to say hi to
that's not all right. For me.
our beloved
Sorry, but no.
teddy bear,
Never again.
Bernie. All right,
Never again. Bernie's welcome to come here.
He's a bit big to be sat in the middle of us, isn't he?
Well, no, I quite appreciate it. I won't have to look at your ugly mug.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Boom.
That's a much better sound effect. That.
Didn't even know you had that sound effect.
This week, Tom, we've taken a trip to Portugal.
Ooh, Portugal.
Portugal and a bit of Lisbeonado.
Oh, my favourite kind of porn. Lesbians.
Wonderful. We've got an LB7 Reserva.
Ooh, are you doing the wine this week?
I'm doing the wine this week.
Ooh, this is different, isn't it?
It is, and it's a new kind.
A new kind of what?
A new kind of wine.
Oh.
Into Majestic. They've just got it in this week, apparently.
Oh, and they're already recommending. Of course, they haven't even
Yeah.
tried it yet, mate.
And again, it's
You're always full for this.
no, again, it's the youngster. The youngster was in there. Raymond was no longer. What is no longer, it seems. Bless him.
What?
Hopefully he's all right.
Thoughts and
hopefully
prayers,
he's-
Raymond.
yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm glad you've gone to the worst possible scenario, but
Naturally, it's where you go, isn't it?
well, it's where you go, clearly.
I'm just gonna open it quickly.
Yeah,
Tom.
you do that.
Tell me about your week. How's it been so far?
It's been dry. I need more wine in it.
So the bottle this week is 14% of alcoholic volume.
Ooh.
A nice thick, full-bodied red, and hopefully it lives up to.
Give it a whiff.
Hang on, let's get it in here. Oh, it does look thick, to be fair. Just turn this for Tom again. There you go, mate.
Oh, I didn't get enough. Oh, you got more this week.
I think we can all appreciate that Ollie clearly has had a tough week because he's done nothing but lash out as soon as he's been here. Can only apologise.
Apologies,
That
guys.
you came here for a light-hearted experience and Ollie's just moaning like a little punk-ass bitch.
You like that phrase, don't you?
It's my phone. What are you doing?
Sorry, mate, I'm doing what's going on. What's the nose like, Tom?
Well, I don't really have a sense of smell at the moment, so
Still got Corona.
I've
Sake.
still
Jesus
not got one.
Christ. It's quite a bland smell.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
just me
honest.
then. Am I lack of smell?
Yeah.
I'm going
I
straight
think,
in.
I
Oh,
think you're
cheers,
gonna have to
pal.
have a good old taste to get a bit more smell in the old mouth and nose. That's not bad. It's not bad.
That is full body.
Yeah, I enjoy that. Immediately enjoy it.
Ooh,
A lot better than last week, straight away.
that is smooth actually.
It's quite literally half the price as well. £8.99
£8.
as opposed to
I
last
thought
week.
Last
which
week was £4.99.
$4.99. Yeah, so literally half price.
What?
Yeah,
Run those numbers again.
£1 off half price.
Not half price.
No, £1 off half price.
Double the price. £1 off. Double the
Hang
price
on,
of last week's.
let's do the maths here.
What are you
No, it's
ch-
not
What are you on about?
half the price.
Last week was half price. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but even if you doubled it, this week wouldn't. Hang on. Fucking lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ollie clearly passed maths at school.
Jesus Christ. Right, so
Anyway.
this is £8.99. And
£1
last
off
week-
half price apparently.
Jesus Christ. Oh, save me. It's delicious. It is.
It is good.
Oh, for what it is.
Right.
Full body. Flavours, go.
Red.
Beautiful. I bet there's nothing in there that's the same as last week.
I can't even remember what was on last week's.
Dark cherries on there.
Whoa.
Some bollocks. Let me guess, there's some spice in here or
Yeah,
something.
sweet
Fuck.
spice. And it's ridiculous, isn't it?
At this point, we're nailing it.
There's a hint of something we don't usually have though.
a hint of something we don't normally have, which is in wine sometimes.
As in, we've had this flavour many a times, but it's not something we usually come across on our wines.
Is it a type of? Let me guess. Ice cream. Could you have this flavour in ice cream?
Yes, it's one of the main flavours of ice cream.
Strawberry.
No.
Chocolate.
Correct.
Chocolate's in there.
Yeah, a hint of chocolate.
Wow.
There's also hints of vanilla, so 2 flavours of ice cream.
2 ice creams. I think that's what we should do from now on.
Oh,
Now you've had a stink.
fuck.
Absolute
I
stink.
spilled tomato on my shirt earlier.
There we are. A fucking boring episode. I'm pissed off, clearly. Shit week, and Tom's having a nightmare. Looking suave, though, isn't he? He's looking really, really suave.
Thanks, I was in the office today.
Fair. I've got nothing to talk about. I'm not going to lie. I'm at a loose end.
That's okay. Let's talk about the channel.
I like to talk about the channel.
So, as you diehards would know by now, we've got millions of fans and subscribers, millions of comments to each video, and we try to get back to each comment as best we can.
We do.
We had one comment that's actually since been deleted, which was signing us up for some kind of sexual dating site. I was really interested at first, but then they deleted the comment. So
Hang on, it's deleted.
Oh, it's deleted now, yeah.
No, who deleted it?
Not me, it wasn't me.
It wasn't Barry, was it?
Could have been Barry. Barry! He's in the kitchen washing dishes.
I think it was. Well, that's a shame, because it was interesting, to be honest.
I think what we need to do to get more out of the wines is go on a wine tasting course, because clearly we've gone to the extent an amateur can go.
We will.
We're
I think we must.
we're not a true sommelier.
We're almost at the 10th week, mate.
It doesn't help that I don't really have a sense of taste or smell at the moment.
Yeah, we should wait, really. And I think, if I'm honest, I don't believe they'll be taking on these sort of courses during this time. It's probably not the best thing to be doing. And as of Monday, fuck me, back down to 6. 6 people in the gathering.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's just not ideal. So
World's gone to pot.
I think we're really going to have to wait. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. And then we can get diving in to the world of wine tasting.
Deep diving in at the deep end, boys.
Well, I suppose we are already wine tasting.
What would you think this would pair nicely with?
Full body normally goes well with a nice bit of meat.
Or maybe
Nice
some
bit.
pasta.
With meat in it.
Bolognese, there you go.
Carbonara. Even though it's notoriously white wine.
I'd say bolognese was probably a better shout.
It's much better, but...
Or like a pork ragu.
Pork ragu.
Pappardelle.
Fucking hell.
That's okay, let it out. Why don't you open up to us while you're angry this evening? Talk to us.
Annoyed, mate.
Safe space.
You ever just sit there at work and wonder what the fuck you're doing with your life?
Oh yeah, every day.
I'm sure everyone can relate to that.
Every day.
I just sat at the desk,
Yeah.
just looking at shit, looking at
Spreadsheets.
the news and looking at numbers, spreadsheets.
I look at a lot of spreadsheets.
I'll just sit there and think, what the hell am I doing? Like today, I was just thinking, I'm never getting this day back. It got to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was thinking, you know what? This is one of those days I will not get back. And there we are.
It is a crime, isn't it? Living for the weekend is shit life.
But you know, I
You
think
feel like there's more to life than this, but
no, it's good to have these nights as well. I knew
It is.
I knew at that point at 3 o'clock this afternoon that I was going to be enjoying
this
a
wine.
nice full-bodied red. Well, I didn't know at the time full-bodied, but I knew I was going to be enjoying some red. With you, mate.
I appreciate that.
You know, it just gets you through the week, gets you through the days. So if you haven't planned anything throughout the week, don't just wait till the weekends. Make the most of every single day.
Why don't you surprise that lovely someone just with a bottle of wine and maybe just a rom-com, you know, like something easy to watch, like Crazy Stupid Love. Have you seen that film?
It's a fucking great film.
That's a great film.
Yeah, or Beach Rats.
Don't watch Beach Rats unless that's your thing.
No, to be fair, Crazy Stupid Love, great film.
Great film.
That's enough to make everyone happy.
Mean Girls is another. Just get a bottle of red.
That's all we need.
Spend some time with your other half, with someone you love. If you don't have another half,
Then just enjoy it on your own. And
Enjoy
probably
it on your own.
Shed a tear.
Shed a tear to yourself.
But we're all in it together.
But raise a glass to the rest of humanity who's doing the same thing. Cheers.
I'm going to cheers to that as well, to be fair. Cheers.
I don't know how you drink it so quickly.
One of those days. Episode 10, Q&A. If no one asks any questions, we will just do it on ourselves.
We'll just answer questions we feel like answering.
That's fantastic.
I look forward to that.
To be fair, mate, it's coming up. We're coming up to the 10th.
What episode is this?
Number 8.
8.
We're on 8.
Time
10's
just
going to be a big
flies.
one. 10 will be a big one.
It feels like we filmed a lot more than 8.
It does.
Because we have, and you lost a few.
We've started this journey 10 weeks ago. It's been about 10 weeks.
It's got to be longer. It was way,
Well, no,
it was way before Corona.
Yeah, so it's 10 weeks of actually sitting down, but it's
We've
been
filmed
about
like-
30 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's been a good half a year.
It's pretty much this whole year we've done it.
And we've only got 8 to show for it.
We had some good episodes that were lost to the
To Barry.
time.
Fucking
Thanks, Barry, piece of
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
But yeah,
It's been a journey, mate. It has. And I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mm.
And we've discovered some delicious wines.
yeah. In those first episodes, oh, I'm getting a phone call. I do apologise. This is the most.
We've got
The phone's ringing in.
We've got a caller in, haven't we?
Hang on, we've got a caller coming in. Hi, is that Stuart? Oh, hang on.
Stu?
Hang on. Hi, Stu, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. We're picking you up loud and clear. Thanks for calling in.
This is the best thing ever. Did you have any questions, Stu?
No, I thought I was calling because you'd have questions.
Why would I have a question to a stranger?
Yeah, so
I'm
why don't you
confused.
introduce
right.
yourself to us?
Well, I haven't seen this week's episode or previous week.
Oh, so you're a
So,
fan of the show?
Oh, I'm a great fan.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it's kind of you to say, Stu. How long you been watching? How
I'm
many?
a fan of my own time.
That's wonderful.
That's good to hear. Whereabouts are you based, Stu? Talk to us.
I'm based in sunny Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Absolutely. I have an odd living situation now where I live with someone who I don't particularly like, but
Wow.
you gotta.
So,
You
Stu,
gotta.
Stu, sorry to interrupt there, but how did this come about?
Well, see, basically, a mate of mine thought it'd be a really great idea to move into an old lady's house because he thought he'd be attracted to women. Turns out that's not the case.
Okay. It sounds like you followed this, mate, though. So you must have agreed with him at some point or some way.
I'm just making most of the cheap rent. That's what I'm doing. So
Okay. So
That's interesting. So does it attract more men than women?
that's a good question, Ol.
What's the dynamic?
well, I tickle I tickle each pot,
you tickle each pot with that, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesus. Stu,
Yeah.
Stu,
You got someone in there with
Yeah,
you
you're
right
right,
now?
you're right,
What's
Stu.
happening up there, eh? Up there in Bournemouth?
Stu?
Oh, I think.
Hello?
Oh, no. I thought we lost you for a second, actually. Well, if we could just circle this
Sorry.
back to wine, I appreciate you getting off your chest your shitty roommate there. It's kind of you to do that.
Yeah. It's a sore subject at the minute.
No,
I get
that's fair. That's fair.
I really appreciate that. As in, what I mean. As in, people can be the real scum of the earth, and you just have to deal with it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to share that on the show, Pure Grapes, to the millions of fans watching.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure we'll get many comments flooding in.
I really hope I do.
Pressing
as
F
in,
to pay respects.
Absolutely. I mean, as in, like, I want some ideas. As in, basically, I want out. So.
Do you want out, or do you
Yeah,
just want
yeah.
a girl to come in to the house? Is that possibly it?
Well, you might not be into women.
Yeah, it wasn't clear actually.
It's a good question. Ask me next week.
Sorry.
Ask you next. Oh, you're going to call in next week, Stu. We're honoured.
All right, if you're lucky.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, go on.
As I was saying, so I just want to circle it back to wine. Just tell us about your wine tastes. Are you a red, a white, a rosé, or do you not like wine? Just Just give us a little idea, Stu.
I'm actually, I quite like all wines, to be fair, but I think I
All
mostly
wines.
go for a white wine. However, nothing beats a nice red with red meat.
Red with red
As
meat.
in,
I couldn't agree more.
No, that's
it's-
very good. I mean, I was going to kindly tell you to fuck off if you had said you enjoyed white more. But we are a progressive show, and I appreciate your comments there, Stu.
No, I really appreciate that you refrained from telling me to fuck off. I really appreciate that.
Good.
Yeah, good nature chat all round. We'll give yourselves a pat on the back. Good job.
Yeah, it's lovely. Stu, any plans
Oh,
for the rest of the night, or what's your movements?
You got a lady coming around to this house you hate to live in? You love to hate?
Oh, I hope so. For your sake, Stu.
Mm.
I'm afraid not. No, it's what the commoner would say is a meat fest tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, but for some that's
I mean, is it a red
quite
meat
attractive.
fest? Because then you could crack open a nice bottle of red to go along with it.
Well, we did have some quite tasty burgers. Earlier on, it was quite
That's
nice.
a euphemism, I'm assuming.
I wish it was, but no, it was a nice meal from name drop HelloFresh.
Oh, HelloFresh. That's wonderful. I'm afraid we're going to have to cut it off there, Stu. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you coming on the show. Do call in again. Ollie, any last words to Stu?
No, just thank you for being the first caller, Stu, and take care.
We'll speak to you soon, no doubt.
Should we wrap this up then?
Let's wrap it up. Let's go straight to the rating.
The rating I'm going to go for tonight, delicious wine, lovely and cheap. I'm going to go for a 29 out of 40.
29. What did I give last week? I gave it quite high, didn't I?
Fucking large, mate. Like 36 or something. I can't remember, to be fair.
You've given this low for something you've enjoyed so much. 29, I feel.
Trying to...
No, it's too late. You've said it.
No, I'm just trying...
It's too late. You've said it. No backsies. I'm going to go with a 31 for this week's. Delicious. 10 out of 10.
I should have gone
31
30s,
out of
but
40.
No, I'm not going to go back on it.
I know, because you're not allowed.
Age-old saying?
We've seen you today. We've seen you tonight. We'll see you next time.
Perfect. Thank you for watching.